Cascade Hoops Talk, Willie D. I got Rico Sain here. Freed-Hardeman Lion basketball. So, first out, you come from a basketball family.
Oh, yes, sir.
You know, I took a few minutes just kind of reading about you. Your brothers kind of schooled you and your dad. Talk about your family.
Yeah, I'm the youngest of 6.
They used to call you the baby, I saw.
Yeah, I'm the baby. I'm the baby. Yes, I grew up in a church basketball. We was church and basketball, basically. That's all you can really say. We grew up playing basketball. My siblings, they played. I seen them go to the collegiate level. Played.
Really?
Yeah. My sister, she went to University of Montevallo, Alabama.
Really?
Played there for 4 years. 1,000-point scorer. They made it to the national tournament first time, I think, in school history. So yeah, my sister, she's pretty. I think she's pretty.
Can you beat her one-on-one? You're not gonna say, are you?
You know, it's crazy. I tell people, I really think my sister is like the best sibling out of all of us in basketball. Because I remember when I was younger, I used to go to the gym with her, and I just see her cone work. You know, actually, working out, doing stuff. I'm over there shooting threes, trying to dunk. Not even working on my game. So I was like, she worked to get to how good she was. That's why I think she's probably the best in the family.
Really?
I feel like I'm kind of more of like family gifted, God gifted, and I just work hard. I feel like that's kind of how I got my ability.
You were talking about you were down there trying to dunk. There was some local newspaper article when you went to, where'd you go to school for? I was trying to remember. You went
Southside High School.
Yeah. But when you was getting out of high school and you signed wherever you signed, anyway, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But there was and it said, somebody said, there was a quote in there that you started trying to dunk at 8. Was that had to be an exaggeration?
Yeah, that's an exaggeration. It was definitely 8th grade. It was 8th grade. I definitely tried to dunk 8th grade. I got my first dunk 9th grade.
Yes, oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You did? You got your first dunk in the 9th grade?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So you went to, that's what it was. You went to JUCO at Columbia College. Mm-hmm. That was the article. You were going to go to JUCO. And then you played a year at Lane College. Yeah. So what brought you to Freed-Hardeman?
I've been familiar with Freed for probably since high school, because it's 25 minutes from my house.
Close, yeah.
It's real close. So I've been familiar with them, and the summer after my JUCO years, I had went to a few schools, worked out. I actually went to Freed, and everything went well. Coach Stutz, they wanted me to come. I wanted to go there, but my mind was just in a different space at the time.
Yep.
So I ended up at Lane, and I was blessed enough for Coach Stutz and Coach Grant to give me another opportunity to come back and actually be a part of something great.
What makes Freed the right place for you? Because it's you. I pull stats every night.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm telling you, almost every night you're there.
And I feel like it's just the welcoming of the whole Freed community, like how their fans, the way Coach Stutz talked to us and coaches, like I've never been coached like this. It's not really like hardcore, but it's like he makes you want to listen to him, and he just makes it fun. He makes it fun.
So you guys had a pretty amazing year. You got the one loss to life.
Mm-hmm.
This is my favorite overused question today. So the loss to life, do you feel like that maybe helped you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Talk about that.
For sure. Going in, I can't say that we were comfortable and even though we haven't even did anything yet. We was only
early in the season.
Yeah, we was only like 3-0, and we kind of that was like kind of our first times actually having to battle against somebody for the first time, and we was too worried about the name on our chest. We didn't think we could be beat, and life definitely made us like sit back and realize you actually got to work for this. It's not going to be given to you.
Yeah, and they had a score to settle. Of course, you weren't part of that. Phil remembers it. But Freed knocked him out of the tournament.
Yeah, Coach Stutz, so he brought it up.
Yeah, Coach Easley was like, "Yeah, I'm going to get him."
Mm.
Yeah, but talk about why is it so important for a team to go through that?
I feel like it's important because, like I said, you will get comfortable. But I believe it or not, you will get comfortable. And after we lost that game and we started realizing we was going on that winning streak, that's all we could think about is how comfortable we was against life and how we don't want to ever put ourselves back in that situation. And when you get so far, you can't afford another loss. So like at this point, we are basically still learning and trying to make sure we don't get comfortable like we did in life.
So when you got first game into Kansas City, you had to play Northwestern, probably the best offensive team I've ever watched at this level.
Best offensive team we
They
played.
gave you guys a heck of a game, and you were able to get them at the end. I wanted to ask you this question. I thought the steal I wrote, DJ McIntyre stole the ball. You know what I'm talking about at half court.
Yes.
And I thought that threw their gyroscope off a little bit. And I heard a lot of other people say that. Did you think that was a big moment?
When it's crazy. I was running, like my back was turned. I was running down and I just started hearing, I heard a little cheer and I just turned around and I see him laying the ball up and I'm like, we got him. I said, we got him. I know we got him. And
really?
And he ended up hitting a big three too. He ended up hitting a big three in the corner and he made me proud because he's a redshirt freshman. So he's never been at that moment, and for him to step up like that, that's very big. And
it was a huge steal, and it just knocked him off a little bit. And then your team had been in that position so many times, not only this season, but many seasons. And Coach Stutz, you know, he's coached championship basketball year after year after year. And I think when you got their gyroscope off a little bit, then you were able to get to them. They always say good defense beats good offense, right?
That's all we preach. We were like, if we play defense, we know we got a chance, and that's what we're gonna stick with.
So coming in, you played Northwestern, and then you had to play Arizona Christian. Obviously Langston plays tough basketball, but Arizona Christian, they're just huge.
Yeah,
they were a tough matchup, weren't they?
Huge and tough. Yeah, they were physical.
So you blew right by them, 79-78.
Man, if I feel like if we could have at least made, I missed 4 free throws out of 6. So I feel like if we would have made just a few more free throws, I feel like we wouldn't have been at a nail biter. And we had a few defensive mishaps close at the end, a few foul calls that put them on the line. I feel like we could have avoided. But yeah, that was definitely another tough game right after Northwestern.
So just going back to the overall season, you guys had kind of a dream season. You got to admit. I mean, and you guys have been at the top headlines all year long. What makes this team and this program, because it's the whole program year after year, what makes it so special and so successful?
I feel like it starts with the coaching staff. I feel like they really know what they're doing. And going into this year, Coach Stutz said, yeah, we might have had a successful year last year, but we didn't really do it like the free way. And he was like, we want to raise the standard, and raise the standard ended up being our quote for the whole year. And that's all we focus on, is just raising the standard and keeping this system in this school at a high level that they had it in the previous years. So yeah.
You've been around basketball a long time. Culture is huge, isn't it?
We wear it across our chest. We got a shirt. Culture.
And that's really the last question I wanted to ask you, is just about that. What does it mean to you to be a Freed-Hardeman Lion?
It means everything. It's like I thank God for letting me get another opportunity to come back to Freed after I missed the blessing.
Yeah,
I missed the blessing the first time. So it means a lot. Like I thank Coach Stutz and Coach Grant for the opportunity. I really do.
Absolutely. They're great guys,
yes,
too.
Sir.
Rico, I have so much fun watching you. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you very much. That's Rico Sain Freed-Hardeman University basketball. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.